as the father of the bride, I have the pleasure of making a few remarks. It's taken 26 years for me to get here, but don't worry, the speech won't take that long. Okay? I want to start by saying that Missy and I extend a heartfelt welcome to all of you. We are so grateful that you've come. We're truly appreciative of the efforts that you've made to get here to help Katie and Alex celebrate their big day. Thank you all for coming. We hope you have an enjoyable and a memorable evening.
Cheers.
I'm looking at these guys right here. So, if anybody happens to have some uninvested venture capital,
I'll take the risk.
Okay.
I have an idea for a great startup. The name of the company is Events by Missy. Missy's been the person responsible for most of the planning of this event, and I got to tell you, I was amazed to watch her work. I'm sure she will call it a labor of love, but the lady's got some talent. Maybe you should go into the business if this is the kind of quality work that you do.
There's only one plan to buy it, the Missy plan.
The Missy plan. So, Missy, many thanks. You've done a fabulous job. You made us proud. You're officially off the clock, and you're now a guest at your own party. I want to thank the groom's parents, Ann and Jeff, John and Nancy, for their contributions, their efforts. It's been wonderful to get to know you, even though the geographical challenge meant we couldn't see you that much. But let's put it this way. Last night's rehearsal dinner was awesome. Yeah. Awesome. 3 ingredients: good company, good food, and great speeches. It doesn't get any better than that. Thank you for hosting that. And we look forward to being co-in-laws with you to Alex and Katie. 2 more thank yous. The wedding party. You guys are awesome. I don't want to use that word too much, but you are a big part of Katie and Alex's big day. Some wonderful speeches thrown out there last night. It was really fun to watch. Thank you. Thank you for making the extra effort. Thank you for being part of this. And Katie, Katie and Alex, all I can say is it's plainly obvious you assembled the varsity team to be here. They're great. Last thank you. So many folks helped. They hosted showers, receptions. There were people helping everywhere along the way. Too many to thank individually here, which is a blessing. So thank you all. You know who you are. So it's time to turn our attention here to our favorite newlywed couple, Alex and Katie. So I was thinking about this. I was thinking, if it was Father Kleinman's job today to pronounce you husband and wife, it's my job to pronounce that you may now update your Facebook page. Put a little picture up there with a caption that says, "Look who's just got her MRS degree." Mrs., in case you were wondering. Or you can send out a few tweets. I don't know how the tweets go, but hashtag this or something. Hashtag this. So, all kidding aside, Katie, I think everyone here will agree with me that you look marvelous tonight. Your dad is the proud dad. I was so happy to accompany you down the aisle today. It was nail-biting, exciting. Loved it. So I'm going to keep true to my promise not to bring up any embarrassing anecdotes about your upbringing, like the time you were trying to learn how to drive. Nothing like that. And I promise I won't go gushy on you. But I do want to tell you that your mother, your brother, and your daddy are very proud of you, proud of all that you've accomplished, and we are very excited for your future with that man, Alex, right there. Okay? We think it's very fortunate that you guys, that your paths crossed in New York City. I mean, who knew? A chance meeting at Dorian's. Dorian's keeps coming up. But Katie from Fairfax, Virginia, Alex from Philadelphia, PA, Katie by way of Villanova, Alex by way of Trinity. Who knew? Call it fate, call it divine intervention, call it whatever you will. Suffice it to say that we're thrilled that you two met and that you are now the happy wedded couple. Congratulations. Alex, you know that we welcome you into our family with open arms. Since we've gotten to know you, it's been obvious how special Katie is to you. And we have been delighted to spend time with you, whether here or at the beach or New York City, riding bikes, whatever we're doing. It's been a lot of fun. I think that I would say to you, in front of your friends, your family, and everyone else, that Missy and I consider you everything that one could hope for in a son-in-law. It's terrific. Even if you are an Eagles and a Phillies fan. So I couldn't let a speech go by without making a few remarks about marriage. Right? So this very astute fellow said, guys, always remember 3 words: all, just, and only. Such as, all you need to do is, it just costs so much, and it will only take 5 minutes. Okay? And as either a comedian or a philosopher said, don't worry about it. Women are to be loved and not understood. I think you get the picture. Okay? Just so you know what you're in for. Okay. So, with that, let me bring up a special note to this wedding. Many of you know that Katie and Alex were married today in the same church. We're having the reception in the same club as Missy and I were married at 30 years ago this month. And I assure you, we did not set out to plan it that way. It simply fell together. You don't hear about that happening. Even more special, there are many people here who were at our wedding. And if I could impose upon those folks, I'd like to ask them to stand up. If you were at Bob and Missy's wedding 30 years ago, that's impressive. Awesome. Look, stay standing. Stay standing, please. Number one, Missy and I want to thank you for 30 years of love, friendship, and your support. Number two, could you ever imagine that 30 years later you'd be back here at the wedding of our daughter? It's crazy. All right. So next, I would like everyone in the room to stand up. Thank you. Katie and Alex, I'd like to say that everyone in this room, as of right now, has at least one common denominator, and that is they were witnesses at your wedding today. Not just attendees at a wedding. They are witness to the vows that you made, to the commitment that you've given to each other, and to this new union that you just started. They stand for you now, and I know that they'll be standing for you, if they possibly can, 30 years from now. So, all right, if I might, I'd like to propose a toast. If marriage is the meeting of two minds, of two hearts, and two souls, it is clear that Alex and Katie are a perfect example of this. Let us wish them enjoyment for today, the fulfillment of their hopes and dreams for tomorrow, and love and happiness always. Cheers.
Cheers.
And if I may, a round of applause for our newlywed couple. Thank you. I want everyone to know that I bet Alex just a little bit ago that I could get him a standing ovation. You were great. Okay. Drinks on Alex, right? I don't think so. All right. I've talked long enough. Can we have the best man come forward?